So welcome back to my channel, my viewers and my subscribers. I am just here this evening giving you guys an update, a harvesting update on my Scotch bonnet peppers. So I am going to harvest all of my Scotch bonnet peppers, guys, that is actually fit, and the one that is actually ripening. So I am going to harvest my tomatoes as well, all of these ones that is actually ready to be harvested. I am going to harvest the tomatoes that are actually ready. There you guys can see some ripe ones. It's actually on the plant. So I'm going to go ahead and harvest those on my Scotch bonnet peppers. So if this is your first time to my channel, my viewers and my subscribers, please consider like, comment and subscribe to this channel for more update, for more grow update. I would really appreciate it so much. So further ado, I'm going to be actually started to harvest my Scotch bonnet peppers first, guys. So first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to feel the green ones that is actually, so I'm going to take off one of them, guys. So for all of who don't know how to harvest your Scotch bonnet peppers, soon as you see your peppers, guys, it's actually fit and started to looking very shine, and very hard, it is time to harvest, guys. So for all of who don't want to harvest your pepper and it is not ready to be harvested, you guys can actually harvest your peppers as they started to look like this one right here. So as you guys can see on this one, half of it is actually ripe and half of it is actually green. So you guys can start it to harvest your peppers soon as it started to look like this one. So I had a lot of peppers, guys, to actually harvest, so I need to go ahead. These ones right here was fall off of the tree, guys, so I'm going to take up the ones that is actually good and leave the ones that actually don't. And I had a long way to go, guys. So these one get sunburn, as you guys can actually see. So I had a lot more to actually harvest. So it is going to go at a point, guys, where I am actually going to harvest all of them, and then I am going to show you guys afterwards all of what I actually harvest. Please ignore the noise in the background, guys. I would really appreciate it. I'm going to show you guys all of these beautiful Scotch bonnet peppers that I am actually harvesting. It is actually a lot of them, guys. Wow, those ones fall off, guys. So I'm going to go right around here and I'm going to show you, as you guys can see on this one, it is a lot of peppers actually on this plant that actually ready to be harvested. So I am just going ahead as quick as possible, guys, and harvest all of them. Wow, that one right there, guys, is very hard to take off, but I actually get the chance to do so. And far as what I see, guys, it is actually looking like I am going to get more than 1 gallon of Scotch bonnet pepper that is actually fit and can be harvested on all of these plants. Or I am actually going to go ahead, guys, and leave some of the greener ones that don't started to ripe as yet. I am going to leave them on the plant, guys, to just stay there until they're actually ripe. So on this plant, you guys can see that one right there fall off. And for all of who don't watch my last video, The reason why the water in the bucket is actually at the plant, the root of the plant, is because of the wind is blowing over the pot that the plants are actually growing in. So whenever time the wind blow the plant, it will stay on the pot. It will buck on the pot and don't fall over. So that's the reason why I actually had the buckets right there. For all of who would wonder why the reason I had the pot right there. So I'm actually going through and searching the plants, guys, for the peppers that actually ready to be harvested. Some of these peppers, guys, is very hard to actually snap off of the plant. So I'm just trying my best to don't damage any of my plants to pick the pepper off. So soon as I pick off all of these peppers, guys, in another couple of days I will actually have more pepper to be harvested, because a lot of fit one is actually still on the plant. I'm feeding those ones. They are not ready to be harvested as yet. And I am actually planning to transplant my plants, guys, some of my bell pepper, Scotch bonnet pepper plants into some 5-gallon pot, guys. So you guys actually can stay tuned for that. And they're actually started to blossom, guys, but I am going to transplant them because I see that these small pots that I transplant them in, they're actually not doing so great in them. The wind is blowing them over and snapping the branches of my plants, and I don't need that to happen to any more of my plants. So I am actually planning to transplant them into some bigger container, so you guys can stay tuned for that update. This plant right here, you guys can actually see that it has on a lot of peppers, but they are not ready to be harvested as yet. As you guys can see, a lot of green peppers is actually on it, but it is not ready to be harvested yet as well. And this one right here as well, guys, this one is actually on it, but it is actually spoiling. So I'm throwing it right there. And it have on a lot of peppers as well, guys, but don't ready to be harvested as yet. So I will just move on to my Scotch bonnet, my tomato plants. So I'm going to go through, guys. Right there you guys can see these tomatoes don't ready to be harvested. These ones are spoiled, guys, as you guys can see right there. These come from heat burn, guys. So there you guys can see. So these are spoiled, throwing them away. And then I'm going to go ahead, and these are all of what peppers I get, guys, looking very beautiful right there. Then I'm going to go ahead and pick some beautiful tomatoes, harvest some tomatoes, guys, and put on top of my Scotch bonnet peppers. Looking so wonderful, my viewers. I'm going to harvest these ones, guys, because they are actually snapping right there. You guys can see that these are splitting up, so I'm just harvesting them as well. You guys can see a big split right there, but they're looking wonderful. And right here you guys can see two more beautiful one. It's actually right there, looking so beautiful right there. Then I'm going to go right around right there and take off this small one right there. inside of the pan. And that is it, guys, and thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. One love, stay safe, until next time, I'm out.